Whoa! Hey everybody, this is Nolan from Asia Pacific Gardening. We are here with another maple tree. Let's take a look at this and let's show you what we're gonna do to this tree. So this tree is a little bit shorter than me here, but it's also really wide. One challenging thing about this tree, it's kind of grown against the side of the house, and there's a couple things that you want to maintain and keep on top of if your tree is growing on the side of your house. One, if you don't maintain and prune it, the leaves are just gonna grow into the house. You can bring a lot of bugs, insects, mice. You don't want mice running around the house. So what we're gonna do is trim it back from the home a little bit, thin out the canopy here so you can start to see the structure. And with red lace leaf maples, the new growth on the bottom that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, this stuff is generally green. And once we prune it, this whole tree will kind of look green for about a week or two, but once it gets the sunlight that it needs, it'll slowly turn red. So using our technique, we thin out the tree so you can see the structure. Right now, it's just a big umbrella mop, and the previous owner, they had landscapers that just use a hedge trimmer and just buzz all the way around it. We don't use any hedge trimmer or power tools. Everything is pruned by hand. So this is the tree against the side of the house. As you can see, it is super close, and it's already touching the wall of the house. So after we prune this back a little bit, we'll give you an update on what this tree looks like. Right now it is very bushy. Cannot see the structure, and some people like this look, and that's okay. If that's what you like, that's fine. But we believe using our technique to transform this maple into a niwaki style tree, that is the best way to prune your maple. But before we get started, I'd like to take a minute and stand right here and tell you about the Prince of the Tool by Barnell. And thank you to our sponsor, PNE Tools, by distributing Barnell tools to your doorsteps for 10% off. If you visit pnetools.com/bonsai, you can get 10% off select Barnell tools that we use for 10% off if you use the promo code bonsai. Now, you may be wondering, Nolan, you're just telling us to buy these tools because you're getting a sponsorship. That's not true. We have been using Barnell tools for 15 plus years, and if you look back at any of our videos, we're always carrying a pair of secators, ratchet pruners, among various other stuff. So visit pnetools.com/bonsai and use promo code bonsai at checkout to get 10% off select Barnell tools. Now, let's get to some pruning.
Okay, let's start it. And okay.
Okay, so remember earlier on this backside, this was touching against the wall of the house. We've thinned it out a lot now. Take a look at this. We can still go a little bit more, but it's not touching the house. And I didn't even know this was there. A little faucet or a hose. But now, let's continue. Also very handy to consolidate all your trimmings. It's like a bear. parkour. And we're done. Look at the maple right now. You can see all the structure. And remember, the philosophy is that a bird should be able to fly through and perch on the branches. If there's a section that seems a little too full where a bird can't fly through, there's probably a branch you can cut off somewhere in there. And oftentimes we cut off the branch that's growing in towards the maple or down. Those are the first ones that you want to remove. And if you want to learn how to prune maples in depth, just click on the video on the screen. And remember, click like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you like what you see. We'll see you next week.